Hi, I'm Aisha Arroyo and I work at Middlesex Community College in Bedford, Massachusetts. This is a video walkthrough of my online statistics course. This statistics course is taken by non-STEM majors, primarily those looking to go into business or the health sciences. The course is typically offered as either a full semester course or an 8-week mini-mester course. This walkthrough is of an 8-week course from the spring 2019 semester. My main goal when designing the course was to make it as intuitive to navigate as possible. I wanted to be sure that even first-time online students would be able to access all of the course content easily so that they could focus on the mathematics. I tried to put everything onto Blackboard in such a way that it was viewable on the web page and did not require downloading of files. The sidebar for the course is organized into 3 sections. The first section is what students need to access most often to complete their coursework. The second section is for information such as the syllabus and grades. Finally, the last section has access to college and Blackboard resources in case the students need additional help. Here is my syllabus for the course. Other than being a web page instead of a document, it is very similar to what I would give a face-to-face class. Although this is a minor adjustment, with students accessing course materials more and more often from mobile devices, I feel that this greatly improves readability. My contact information is included at the top of the syllabus, but there's also an additional menu item specifically for my contact information. This includes my office hours and location and my email address. When students first access the Blackboard site, they will be taken to the announcements page. For example, this is what a student would see when accessing the site during week 5. Only the current week's announcement is viewable to avoid confusion. Older announcements are still viewable in a different section of the site, and since the announcements are emailed weekly to the students, they could also access them that way. The course weeks are dated from Monday through Thursday, but the announcements are automatically posted and emailed on Friday morning for the upcoming week's material, so that students have a full week to work on the material. The Thursday due date is because the majority of students will contact you in the day or two preceding the due date, and I wanted those days to be during the week. Here is the announcement from week 5. Each announcement is formatted and worded very consistently. The announcement outlines the work that the student needs to do for the week in order and with key items bolded. Students start each week by going through the chapter assigned and taking notes. The first item due each week is for the student to upload those notes. Next, students work on the homework problems and use the discussion board to collaborate with their classmates. Lastly, there is a quiz due at the end of the week. Just for extra emphasis, the due date for all of the week's material is included again and bolded. The content folders are organized to match the announcements. Let's look at the Chapter 6, Week 5 content folder. The first item in each content folder is an exact copy of the announcement for that week. Then each of the items follow in the order mentioned in the announcement: videos, notes submission, discussion forum, and quiz. That's how I structure my course. Now let's talk briefly about the course content. The textbook that I use is Introduction to Statistics, Think and Do by Scott Stevens and published by the Worldwide Center of Mathematics. It's commonly known as the Pineapple Book. This book was recommended to me by several of my colleagues for 2 main reasons. First, it's only $10 for a PDF copy of the textbook, which can be purchased directly online and is thus very easy to obtain. Secondly, the textbook is arranged in such a way for the students to be able to work through it as a workbook, and is clear enough for students to be able to do this mostly on their own. There are also some nice additions, such as technology demonstration pages, that I link to from within my Blackboard course. Because of the formatting of the textbook and the online nature of the course, I created a series of videos, but they are not lectures. The textbook does include full-length lecture videos, so I wanted to create videos that were both briefer and encourage the students to attempt the material on their own. The best descriptor I could come up with was guided reading videos. Let me walk you through one of my videos. For the introductory slide, I start by giving the chapter and section number and a brief overview of the purpose of the section as a voiceover. Then I instruct the students to pause the video and read the first page or 2 of the section. There are examples after each portion of the section, but they are not worked out in the book, so I work these out for the students. Because of the amount of text, I created PowerPoint slides for each section and then used PowerPoint's built-in recording software to narrate and annotate. Lastly, I have the students do the Your Turn problems in the book, which are designed to mirror the example I just did. Then we repeat with the next portion of material. In this case, this section is brief, so it just consists of a page to read, an example, and 2 problems to do. Some future improvements I want to make to the course are to create an introductory video for each chapter with some fun visuals or experiments, and to incorporate more real-world discussion topics from outside the textbook. One challenge that I've had is enforcing use of statistical software. I find that many students get bogged down unnecessarily in arithmetic, and I would like for all students in the course to be more familiar with the use of statistical software. I am always open to suggestions and questions. You can contact me at arroyoa@middlesex.mass.edu. Thanks for watching.